Consumer investigator Jason Knowles is here, though, with some last-minute tips for you. Jason.
Well, Judy, Rob, if you haven't filed your taxes yet, there are a few different options before midnight. The I-Team is finding out what they are, plus how you can still save money on some tax credits. If you're filing the old-fashioned way, make sure your envelope is postmarked today. You should also consider purchasing a tracking option at your local post office. Electronic filing is suggested. If you do this, click and send by midnight. And if you can't file yet,
file an extension, because first of all, an extension will give you more time to file, which is October 17th.
Kimberly Washington is a former IRS agent and tax expert at Forbes Advisor. She says even with an extension, you still have to pay today. So how do you know what to pay if you haven't filed?
Look at your last year's tax return. Determine how much you owed last year, and at the very least, give or take, you want to send that money over to the IRS.
You can also set up a payment plan at IRS.GOV and find a list of in-person centers nationwide. Washington also says when filing, remember those tax credits. They can save you money.
So the three major ones, again, is the earned income tax credit, which increased about to $1,500, even if you don't have kids. So that's a big deal. The child tax credit, of course, that's another big deal.
There are also increases to the child and dependent care credit to claim expenses for a nanny or babysitter. Despite pandemic delays last tax season, the Deputy Secretary of the U.S. Department of Treasury says IRS workers are clearing the backlog and keeping up with this season's filings.
We're doing both at the same time. So if you filed your taxes online, which is what we recommend that you do, and you have a refund due and everything goes through, you should get your refund within 21 days.
The IRS also says it has $1.5 billion in refunds still available for those who have not filed their 2018 tax return. But experts are warning that today is also the last day to send that paperwork, or you will lose out on anything you were owed. Judy,
okay,
a lot of money out there for people.
Just remember that midnight deadline. Okay, Jason, thanks. The Cubs will honor Jackie Robinson at tonight's